Well, hello there and welcome. You know, for so long, gardening books and programs have concentrated on grand designs, sweeping lawns and vast borders. And while there's a place for all that, it's not the reality for many of us, is it? But let me tell you, you don't need acres of land to create a little slice of permaculture paradise. We're going to be looking at 7 clever design ideas for small spaces, proving that you can have an abundant, beautiful, and sustainable garden no matter how compact your plot might be. Whether you're a seasoned grower or just starting out on your gardening journey, I reckon these ideas will get you thinking about how to make the very best of what you've got. So let's grab a cuppa, put our thinking caps on, and get planning. First up, we have the ingenious Keyhole Garden. It's essentially a raised bed with a twist, a path that cuts into the center. But that's not just a quirky design feature. That central path serves a very practical purpose. It allows you to tuck in a composting area right in the heart of the bed. Its brilliance lies in the synergy. Kitchen scraps go into the compost basket, enriching the surrounding soil with nutrients while boosting microbial activity. Get creative with your design. Now, if you're short on ground space, why not take inspiration from the natural world and go vertical? A spiral herb garden is a fantastic way to pack a lot of flavor into a small footprint. It's essentially a raised bed in a spiral shape, and the beauty of it is that you can create microclimates within the structure itself. Plant sun-loving herbs like rosemary and thyme at the top, where it's warmest, with parsley and chives at the bottom. And of course, you can get really creative with the materials you use. An old stone wall, reclaimed bricks, even upcycled pallets. Let your imagination run wild. Let's take a look at the very interesting Mandala garden, a design that's both beautiful and practical in equal measure. Imagine a circular bed, divided into segments like a slice of an orange or a beautifully intricate stained glass window. It's a truly mesmerizing design that draws the eye, but there's more to it than just good looks. You see, each segment of the mandala becomes its own mini ecosystem, planted with companion plants that support and nurture each other. You might have tomatoes basking in the sunshine alongside basil, or carrots happily growing beneath the lacy foliage of dill. It's all about creating a harmonious balance. The results speak for themselves. If you really want to embrace the principles of permaculture, then creating your own little forest garden pocket is a rewarding journey. And the beauty is, you can achieve this even in the smallest of spaces. Think of it like this. A forest garden is all about mimicking the layers of a natural woodland. This design layers plants in vertical strata: canopy, understory, shrub, herbaceous, ground cover, root, and climber. Birds and beneficial insects find refuge, and weeds have less room to run wild. It's like planting a symphony. I'm a firm believer in the power of raised beds, especially in small gardens. They offer fantastic drainage, warm up quickly in the spring, and they're awfully kind on the back too. But to really maximize their potential, think about zoning your beds. What do I mean by that? Well, designate one bed for your thirsty crops. Things like zucchini, cucumbers, and beans. They'll relish a good soaking every few days, especially during the heat of the summer. Then, you might have another bed dedicated to your root vegetables. Carrots, parsnips, beets. They'll appreciate a good deep watering, but don't want to be sat in soggy ground. It's all about working with the needs of your plants. Now, we can't talk about gardening without mentioning water. And while you might not have room for a grand pond, even the smallest of spaces can accommodate a micropond. But don't be fooled by the name. These mini oases are a magnet for wildlife, attracting all sorts of beneficial insects and amphibians to your plot. And while you're at it, why not think about incorporating some clever rainwater harvesting into your design? A simple water barrel tucked away beneath a downspout can collect gallons of precious H2O, which you can then use to give your plants a good drink. My last bit of advice, especially when it comes to small gardens, is to embrace the power of perennials. These are the plants that come back year after year, providing structure, color, and often a fair bit of food for us, and the wildlife too. Think about planting rhubarb in a shady corner, asparagus in a sunny spot, or a rambling fruit bush along a fence. They might take a little longer to establish, but they'll reward you for years to come. It's all about playing the long game to create a garden that not only sustains itself, but sustains you too. Well, there we have it. 7 design ideas to get you thinking about how to create a truly abundant and beautiful permaculture garden, no matter how much space you have. And the wonderful thing is, these are just starting points. Don't be afraid to experiment and adapt these ideas to your own unique space. Let your creativity run wild. Remember, gardening is a journey, not a destination. It's about working with nature, observing the seasons, and taking joy in the simple act of growing. So, get out there, get your hands dirty, and start creating your own little slice of permaculture paradise. Please be sure to subscribe and join our community so we can stay in touch. Happy gardening from Organic Homesteaders.